also do saddle pose. I've made a separate video about half saddle. If you haven't attempted half saddle, or if you feel like your quads are tight, you're tight in the hip flexors, I do not recommend doing saddle. I'd recommend starting with half saddle, get very comfortable with half saddle first before going into saddle. But if you are pretty flexible in the quads and hip flexors, you can definitely attempt saddle. So for half saddle, you can have your palms down. Maybe you have your palms on blocks, both palms on blocks, so you're here. It's all about engaging the glutes, pressing the pelvis up. If you can see that difference, now I'm activating the stretch in the hip flexor. Okay? Now for some people, they'll have the flexibility to maybe just place their palms on their feet and start to go all the way down. For some people, you might not be able to put the shoulders all the way down, so instead you rest onto a pillow or a bolster, right? It's very important to try to keep the knees down on the mat. Now, you can also bring the block back, rest on the block, and just hold and breathe there. So for me, this is a little more comfortable. I can't go all the way down, shoulders on the mat without the bolster, and I can't lie all the way on the bolster. So I like to have the block on the bolster, think about engaging the glutes and pressing my pelvis up, and now I start to really activate that stretch in my hip flexors. So for saddle pose, the same thing applies. The key words and key phrases I want you to think about is engagement of both glutes, pressing your glutes up and forward. And once you do that, you're gonna really activate the stretch in the hip flexors. Hopefully you enjoyed saddle pose. Have a great day.